It's been win one, lose one in recent weeks for Dartford, and they'll be hoping that trend continues. After defeat at Eastbourne, they return to home territory to face Dover Athletic in a Kent derby at Prince's Park here on Easter Monday. For Dartford, it's Ben Dazinski in goal with Jordan Winter, Richard Chin, Connor Esson, Tom Bonner, Luke Colson, Maxwell Statham, Jack Smith, Pierre Foncu, Harvey Bradbury and Junaid Mead. On the bench, Luke Colson, Kieran Murtagh, Bobby Dunn, Sam Adaudu and Malachi Napa completes Dartford's squad. For the visitors, it's Stuart Nelson in goal with Miles Judd, Alfie Paxman, Jake Goodman, Jordan Higgs, Luke Wanadio, Lee Martin, Freddie Oliver, Josh Ajayi, Brandon Pierrick and Andy Janjeva. On the bench, Will Moses, George Nikaj, Luke Baptiste, David Boateng and Noah Carney. He wins a throw over on the far side, which Junaid Mead takes quickly onto Jack Smith. Gets his head up and looks for a pass. You'll find one in Richard Chin. He spins away from a Dover man before poking down the right-hand side for Max Statham. He's got 3 runs across here. In it comes from Statham. It's towards Luke Colson, just over him. Will drop for Junaid Mead to strike. And he slices it over the goal and behind for a goal kick. On from Mead, gives it to Jack Smith, pokes it back to the left back. Nice flick from Mead into Luke Colson. Bright start this from Dartford. Colson lays it off for Smith down the left-hand side. He's got time to pick a cross out. Fires it in towards Harvey Bradbury and a tap in for Harvey Bradbury, who scores for a 3rd game in the row. A complete mistake between the Dover keeper and defender who gone in each other's way after Jack Smith's low cross from the left-hand side. The goalkeeper and defender collide and it just leaves it for Harvey Bradbury to toe into the empty net. Jack Smith, of course, who overlapped from the left of midfield for the goal, so getting men in wide positions and looking to make it an overload on the fullbacks, Dartford. Long ball then from Stuart Nelson. Tom Bonner gets himself stuck in, but too much force for the referee's liking. Dover wanted to take it quickly, but the ball was rolling. Referee will pull that back. And Dover will look to send this long instead. It's cross field and picks out the man on the left-hand side, Pierrick, who's standing up Maxwell Statham. Pierre Foncu getting back to cover as well. Statham looking to stick with Pierrick, but he's got past him. Can stab a ball into the area, looking to be forced goalward. Still not gone in, off the line, and Dartford can come away with it. Plays the ball over the top and down the right flank. Tom Bonner loses out to Ajayi. Connor Esson gets over to bail out his centre-half partner. He can lay it off to Tom Bonner, who goes long towards Pierre Foncu. Wanted to bring that down his chest, but he didn't have time to. Jack Smith going to sweep a ball down the right-hand side. Harvey Bradbury's going to be first to it. Looks to hold it up, Bradbury, and wait for support. He finds it in Max Statham. He clips the ball inside, but no one in and around that area. Dover can pick it up. Great challenge though by Jordan Winter. Richard Chin looking to slip it in behind for Bradbury. Doesn't quite come for him. Wheel for Pierre Foncu. Now Richard Chin pokes it back to Jordan Winter. Fires it into Foncu once more. Chin once again on the edge of the area. Shoots on his left boot. Oh, it's a bit of a mistake from Nelson and forced in by Bradbury, but the flag is raised. Well, Stuart Nelson can count himself very, very lucky. Richard Chin's effort on his left boot from the edge of the area seemed to completely wrong foot Nelson. Dartford look to keep the pressure on. Junaid Mead will take this throw on the left-hand side. He gives it to Luke Colson. Brings it down Colson, but it's a tight area out there. Dover man gets a foot in, puts it out for another Dartford throw. Mead then takes this onto Pierre Foncu. It rather bounced off him, but it will come fortuitously for Colson. He plays a 1-2 with Mead and gets an angle for a ball in on his right. It was a nice ball into the corridor of uncertainty, but it goes straight through to Stuart Nelson, who looks to release Luke Wanadio on the left-hand side, and Dover can come forward on the counter. They've got men up here, Dover. Wanadio running at Jordan Winter with a bit of skill, getting into the area. Left the ball behind a little bit, which hampered him, but he can stab it across the face of goal. Lee Martin goes down, appeals for a penalty, not given, and a corner kick is the decision by the referee. Another corner for Dover. Martin delivers to the back post. Not a great ball, it will run all the way through and behind to the far side where Miles Judd can pick it up. He'll send a better ball into the area, headed goalwards and in from the number 8, Jordan Higgs. Dartford have been all at sea really at the back for the last 15 minutes, and that's been coming from a Dover perspective. Miles Judd, after a poor corner, picked it up on the right-hand side, whips a dangerous ball in towards the 6-yard area. Jordan Higgs ran onto it, nodded it past Ben Dazinski, and levels things up here at Prince's Park. Good foot in from Jordan Winter. Tom Bonner then getting a foot in, but Dartford are a little bit all over the place at the back now as Luke Wanadio is looking to come forward for Dover. down the left-hand side, gets away from Richard Chin, then cuts to get down the left flank and get away from Chin once more. Paxman pokes it forward on the left-hand side, making a good inverted run, but Pierre's going to go alone, finds a bit of space on the edge of the area, lays it sideways. It's a poor ball, wrong option, and it will be comfortably picked off by Luke Coulson, who was then dispossessed by Alfie Paxman. Brandon Pierre's got another opportunity to shoot. This time he does, and perhaps that's why he didn't shoot the first time around, and he drags it wide of the post. Rolled out, and Dover can play forward now into Warner Dio. Back to him now. Left the ball behind. Jack Smith can get in. He'll find Harvey Bradbury. Back to Jack Smith. Dartford got men up here. Jack Smith, can he pick a pass? He's going to go for goal. Wrong option, Jack Smith. Had to pass to Richard Chin. Not making the right decisions going forward. Bonner clips this ball long. It's a pretty tame ball which drops straight to Miles Judd. His pass is not great. Jordan Wins can pick it off, finds Harvey Bradbury now with Luke Coulson. Bradbury shifts it right for Max Statham, coming forward on the right flank. Runners being made into the area, lays it for Richard Chin. Gets past Paxman into the area, Richard Chin on his left, shoots, blocked on the line, and Harvey Bradbury flicks it goalwards, and it's straight to Stuart Nelson. Looking for options, Smith looking to make himself available. He'll lose it as a dummy run to find Coulson, hooks it into the area. Bradbury's header goalwards is just wide of the post. He's always going to struggle to muster any sort of pressure onto that. Judd onto Oliver. Sits sideways, Luke Allen gets a foot in. Now Dartford have got a counter on. 4 on 4. Malachi Napa, good pass from Napa into Luke Allen. He's got Coulson to his left, Smith to his right. He's going to go alone for now, Luke Allen. Still Luke Allen! Yes! Luke Allen with a belter from the edge of the area. He bends it into the far top corner and restores Dartford's lead with a beautiful strike. They finally made the most of one of the counter-attacks. The substitute, Luke Allen. You need a goal, you turn to Luke Allen. A perler from the Dartford number 8. So often the man when Dartford need a goal. And it's a stunner. Dartford almost there now. In fact, I think the Dover fans are almost lined up towards the exit, ready for a quick getaway once Tom Elsmore blows for full time. And he does just that. Dartford 2. Dover Athletic 1. It's Derby Day delight for Dartford, who do the double over Dover. Luke Allen with the late winner with around 7 minutes to play. Luke Allen on the edge of the area, bent it into the far top corner and get Dartford the 3 points that they really deserved.